زي ما عودناكم في شوتایم بلقاءات حصرية مع نجوم عالميين. النهارده معانا أبطال فيلم وورز on bathroom walls. بنرحب بتشارلي بلامر وتايلور راسيل. Charlie, I wanted to know about the challenges of your portrayal of this character. What were the challenges of taking on this role? Were the mental struggles that the character undergoes are obvious? And what were your first thoughts upon reading the script?
Immediately after I finished it, I mean, I was just taken aback because I thought it was a really compelling script, but also because mental health is something that has always been just important to me in my life personally, but always something that I've been seeking to talk about and to make my work about as well, if I find the opportunity. And this happened to be such a great script, and I think also talking about this topic, and that was really the moment for me.
Taylor, if you want to talk now about the main characters in the movie, Adam and also Maya, the character you're playing, we can see that both characters are suffering from something, but under different circumstances. How did you find the similarities between both characters?
I like the parallels in their lives between the two main characters, my character and Charlie Plummer's, and that they came from different socioeconomic backgrounds, and we're dealing with different scenarios in their lives, and yet they could still find a way to sync up and relate. And I felt that was really poignant, and I wanted to explore it.
True, the characters, despite the differences, found a way to communicate. Adam was diagnosed with schizophrenia. How did you prepare for this character?
Well, I think the first thing for me as an actor was doing as much research as I could beforehand, so that I felt like, okay, when I show up to set, you know, I have an array of tools at my disposal for me to go, okay, you know, this is what I've heard. And again, this is all just based on things I've heard and things I've read, but I was able to talk to some psychiatrists before we started the film that specifically work with young men that, you know, are recently diagnosed with conditions such as schizophrenia, but among many others.
Charlie, there were so many details in the character you played that appeared very clear to the audience, and your efforts also in research were reflected also in your performance in the movie.
Because, of course, you know, this character, and he really is the heart of this story, that's number one. But number two, it is, you know, daring to talk about something that people don't talk about a lot. And I think anytime you're going to do that, regardless of what it is about, you want to make sure you're doing it for the right reasons, and you want to make sure you're, you know, talking about it in a factual way and presenting it all to be in an honest way, in a truthful way. And so that was incredibly important.
Some people struggle while dealing with people with psychological issues. We also have the shallow perception and the stigma associated with them. This creates a negative impact on those patients. Maya and Adam's relationship had so many secrets, and they were scared and couldn't open up to one another. In your opinion, how did all the secrets reflect on the characters' dynamic?
I think characters who have secrets are very fun to explore, who present themselves as one way, but are completely, completely different, because I think her personality is a through line in both who she presents herself to be and who she really is. But in terms of the truth about her family situation, her life, I liked that she was hiding. I like characters who hide, and so that was exciting for me.
Thank you, Charlie and Taylor, for your time, and thank you for being with us.